Yeah, it was fucked up. I literally went to the train. I'm like, why no train? Where's the train? Where's the goddamn train at? And I looked on the website and it's like, oh yeah, it's down for repairs this weekend. Like, wow, how hilarious. That would happen in Germany. That would happen in Germany, believe it or not. Look at my Pokemon. I need to get a better support Pokemon. You see? You see my team? The problem is this guy. Right here. Toxapex. He's dog shit. Well, he's not dog shit. It's just he doesn't fit. He doesn't do much. So I'm trying to get a better support Pokemon. Because right now, Toxapex is not cutting it. I want like a Grimmsnarl or like an Incineroar or something that can like do something. I can meet my new lineup. Alright, we're gonna meet a new lineup of Pokemon. Let's see what we get. Give me something good. Please, God. It's all dog shit. Awesome. I mean, I have a Quackavall. I'll take you, I guess. There, you can come onto my team. I like you. We're gonna try again. I'm just gonna spam my quick tickets. Please, God. Give me a fucking Dragonite. No, Tyranitar already have. Goodra. Fucking Banette. I guess Phalanx is cool, but doesn't do much. Talonflame is good. I'll take Talonflame. You can stay here. I need a support Pokemon, like desperately. I need a Grimmsnarl or an Incineroar. And I get a Garchomp. I'll take the Garchomp. I might even use the Garchomp. Garchomp's really good. Oh, look, it's the speedrunning music. Incineroar, any percent. Runner Sheepo03 started on a run. Little did he know that it would be one of the greatest runs he's ever done. I'm running out of VP. Come on, give me an Incineroar, give me an Incineroar, give me an Incineroar, give me an Incineroar. Why is it only dog shit? I don't want an Emboar. Emboar's ass. I already have Dragapult. Why are all these Pokemon so bad? Salazzle? What the fuck am I gonna do with a Salazzle? I just want a goddamn support Pokemon, bro. I've been using Toxapex. MJ? Oh shit! Grimmsnarl! Let's go! We've got Grimmsnarl! We'll take those! We've got a fucking Grimmsnarl! Give me the Grimmsnarl. Let's go! Alright. My team is dog shit, MJ, but that's for later. You know what else I spent my Friday doing? Besides working? I was reading Karl Marx, or listening to it. I was listening to like a YouTube lecture about Karl Marx and Das Kapital. So I can say that I can at least understand Das Kapital. Super Linguine Cat Deluxe. I am allergic to cats, I'll have you know. It's a clicker game. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Who the f you think you are? Hell no. Yeah, so I'm not shopping today. I'll shop next weekend. Next weekend will be my shopping weekend. This weekend cannot be my shopping weekend because the damn train is down. The damn train don't work. The damn train don't work. So instead, we're going to be ice boat racing instead, like a chud. We're going to be chudly ice boat racing. It's also gambling. I don't gamble. Skull shirt always means a midstream. I was planning on wearing this in public, MJ, I'll have you know, but now I have to wear it on stream. Okay? I know, it must hurt your soul, but here we all are. Not all of us can be happy. In public? Of course, it's a cool shirt. The fuck would I not wear it in public? It's a cool shirt. You cray cray? I am not cray cray. I'm wearing a cool shirt. I also had a list of all the things I needed to buy. I need a lot of t-shirts. Cheap opinions on this? What is this? Akobishi Wind. Official music video. Some dude... That's not a piano, dog. Wow. Oof. Wow, poor guy. Those keys are not going down, bro. Don't lie to me. Is his finger broken? Sorry. Why does this melody sound familiar? Something about this.
Cultivate hunger before you idealize, motivate the wronger to make them realize, climbing the mountain.
It's pretty sick.
Break into the contents, never falling down.
This is a cool shot. Very dramatic shadow work. I like it.
Knees still shaken, like I was 12, sneaking out the classroom. But a back door, I ran up it twice on. But I didn't care, waiting is wasting for people like me. Don't try to look so worse. Don't cry, cause you're so right. Don't try.
Damn, what a shot. That's a beautiful photograph.
Don't try to look so worse. Don't cry, cause you're so right. Don't
That's a beautiful...
so
Man, that is gorgeous. If I could take a photo like that once in my life, I'd fucking be the great... Dude, holy shit, look at this. This is gorgeous. Wow. Alright. I gotta stop glazing that photography, but damn, that's beautiful. Alright, I'm back. Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm excited to ice boat race again, that's for sure. I want to talk about Das Kapital, and I want to talk about Marxism a little bit, but I think I need to wait. Because I don't know if you guys super care. I actually spent a decent chunk of time trying to engage with the ideas, and they're actually pretty interesting. It's just that I don't know if I totally find Marx's arguments super convincing. You're gonna say capitalism better? I do. I do think capitalism is better to a certain extent, but I do think Marx has a very efficient way of explaining stuff, which I think is very valuable. I don't think that the idea of capital itself is valuable. I think that the underlying mechanisms behind the generation of capital is more important. I think that's Marx's like main contribution in my mind. It's those underlying mechanisms and the understanding of those mechanisms. I understand. What can I say, man? We do not need laissez-faire. Why are we lying? I never said any of that shit. Loves Daddy Elon? True. And I hate homeless people. Remember that now. Fuck. Because they're lazy and that's a fact. Thank you for saying it. Honestly, that's huge. Unfortunately, I don't know what to tell you. Since when is the Green Line a thing? Oh, it's the new there's innovations on the server, you see. It's actually supposed to look better, I think, but I don't know how they've actually done this. I don't know how they've done the Green Line. This is very impressive. I think this is my previous racing line. Very cool. Fuck. I feel like I need to slot the difference there. It's like a gazillion particles, true. That's the one thing. I don't know if you guys have seen like the new Minecraft snapshot where they're adding the cushions and all the crazy shit that people are doing with cushions. It's very cool. However, I'm concerned. The only thing when I see like the cushion stuff is I'm concerned because cushions are counted as entities. And unless there's some crazy optimization code, they are gonna lag the fuck out of the world. Holy lag spike then. That's fire then. They're fire, but it's also holy lag spike. There's a reason I had to limit the amount of like item frames in my fucking on my server because they were killing the performance. So forgive me if I'm a little bit concerned about the if I'm concerned. No. That they don't contribute to the mob cap. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. There are different kinds of entities, but entities are calculated differently from like blocks. It is? No? You can't put down a bunch of item frames and then zombies stop spawning. Don't think that's how it works. I feel like that line has got to be the most fire. Being a symbol of protection in the Minecraft culture. True. Minecraft players try not to turn random items into a fucking religion challenge. Oh, come on. No, you're kidding. Oh, dude. It was such a hot line and I fucked it so bad. I'm so mad, dude. What else did I have to talk about? Nothing really important. Not really, man. I'm trying to think. There was just nothing going on in the world. Life was so fucking mid, bro. Oh yeah, there's the World Cup game. Are we actually watching that though? What's up, Charles? Are we actually watching that? Nah, no, of course not. Why would I like? I would actually feel bad if I watched that, because it feels like a spit in the face of the players to like give that attention. Like they don't deserve to have to fucking play that game. Nobody deserves to have to fucking sit there and pretend like the third place match means anything. It's rude. Argentina's got to get fucked up. I don't know, man. I mean, I saw a tweet that kind of summed it up for me. It's like, no matter what happens, fucking like Messi wins this World Cup. Either he wins the finals and you know he's the back-to-back World Cup champion, or he made it to the finals and he gets beaten by a bunch of fucking Messi Glazers. The entire Spanish team is a bunch of Messi Glazers. So it's like either way, he just catches a W. He just catches a W either way. It's fucked up. I'm a Messi hater. That's fine. I think hating Messi is fine as long as you don't glaze Ronaldo. That's all I care about. It's not that I am a Messi glazer because he's the greatest of all time, which he is. As long as you're not a Ronaldo fan, I'm fine with that. Okay, you can hate Messi all you want. He's a very hateable man. I think Argentina should lose. I'm rooting for Spain. Are you kidding me? There's no Argentina love here in this chat, okay? Don't get it twisted. I hate Spain much less. I don't really hate Spain all that much. I can't lie. I've got no reason to have beef with Spain. I want my goat Mbappe, bro, and well, you should have told your fucking goat to not pull out the Mbappe special mid-game, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro. You know what happened that game? Nothing is what happened. Nothing. I believe Spain is going to win. I think Spain will win. I think that as long as I think that everybody's been able to score early against Argentina, and I think Spain is not stupid enough to instantly, you know, try to park the bus against fucking Messi, right? They're not going to do that shit. The reason England lost is because they tried to park the bus against Argentina. What a terrible idea. I think Spain is going to win. I think Spain should win. Argentina has too many weaknesses. I think they've shown themselves to be too questionable. No. Does Magic Voodoo during halftime? Nah, dude. It's just other teams being fucking stupid. Yeah, the only reason why Messi was an insane playmaker is because they let him. They let him. They said, Messi, how would you like to be an insane playmaker? Oh, really? Me? Me? Well, I'm not saying Messi wasn't doing shit before the, you know, before the break. He obviously was. But he wasn't nearly as terrifying as when they just let him have the ball and just did nothing. Yeah, let's just let Messi have the ball. Oh, please, give me this. Oh, what a fucking time. Are you kidding me? 0.6 seconds to unlock Emerald Cup. We gotta go for it. England goalie. Bro, if I was a goalie, if I was the England goalie, I would have fucking... The crash out would have been tremendous. Like, holy shit. My stupid ass team. I would have gone in, dude, I would have turned into Draymond Green, and I would have gone right up to my coach and just fucking started swinging. I swear to God, my dumb ass coach. That shit was fucking ridiculous. What were they cooking? What was he cooking? I wonder if I try to do that line that the TAS was doing, the one where you bounce off the car. I feel like that line kind of sucks. I'll give it a shot though. Where you go wider, but you use the car as a rebound point. Oh shit. Okay, I did gain time there for the speed, but does that time like add up, I wonder? Oh my goodness. Oh. What a fucking... No way. That line is crazy. Dude, that line is insane. You keep so much speed. What? That's ridiculous. Bro, that line is wild. Das Cop Tal. Who was Tal again? Tal was a, I'm forgetting. Tal. I know the name. Why do I know the name Tal? What did he do? What was his fucking deal? Oh, chess player. That's the one. Thank you. He was a chess player. He was pretty good, I heard. It's too bad he'll never play chess again. Because he died. Because he's dead. Too bad. Didn't Michael Tal get bitched out by...
I just got the whole dick.
By the American Shed, no? What's his name? Thank you for the follow. Aw, shit. Hizachi with the follow, baby. We love to see it. See, I can get a better time. I know I can break that 0.6 second barrier. I know it's possible. I just need to... I need to just hit that shit. Isaac? Are you homophobic? Jesus. It seems like this guy's gonna fit right in. What the hell? Currently, no. I will say subject to change, though. Depending, you know. Depending. Holy line. Okay, good. Yeah, I would just, you know. What are the Q2 reports? I thought you said, what are the Q2 regrets? And I thought that was a much funnier sentence. Don't clip! I clipped. I took that angle too sharp. I need to, like, have more setup. I need to go wider so I can get a better setup. How are you? I've been better, I think. I got summoned for jury duty, which sucks. I wanted to go shopping today and I couldn't because the train was down. I haven't really gotten anything useful done today, as of yet. But hopefully after stream I'll be able to get some useful shit done. So it's kind of a mixed bag, I'd say. Ah, now. Yeah, it happens. No, too sharp. I really just hit that turn. I just gotta go. I gotta be willing to go wide. But on the plus side, it's almost November. It'll be November soon. It'll be November really soon. Really? It is. Time tends to fucking go... Time tends to fly when you've got a job, respectfully. So, it'll be July in no time. It'll be November in no time. That's not good, bro. Sometimes it is good. Sometimes you just want time to go past. I feel like I lose time here. There's just no way. Yeah. No, because I got school? Oh, I see. I can understand why that would be a problem. I think that's the best part about being employed. I just don't have that. I gotta worry about it. I will say, on the whole, working tends to suck way more than school does. But there are positives, and I think that I would be remiss to not talk about the positives of just having a 9 to 5. I guess it depends what you want from life. I guess if you're like me, where you're just like, you're happy to just work in a fucking office all day, just like sit in an office and just like, I don't know, do paperwork and shit, then working a 9 to 5 is pretty chill. If you want more from your job or work or whatever, then I could imagine like that reality is kind of sobering. But sheep, you're getting mogged by Ludwig? That's not it's surprising. He's teaching better than you? I don't know. I feel like all the shit that he's been saying is like, I don't want to diss him, but I feel like all the shit he's been talking about in his streaming university shit has been like kind of like, I don't want to say obvious, but it's like, I mean, yeah, it's kind of obvious. maybe I'm crazy, but it feels like I don't know what else he's been doing, but it feels like all that shit is just like kind of abundantly clear. Probably I did see 3 clips and that's all. Believe it or not, I'm not following Streamer University shit like closely, okay? I don't care. It's whatever pops up on the fucking on the Twitter feed, brother. I cannot lie to you. I'm not out here, you know, like fucking studying Ludwig's class, taking fucking detailed notes, bro. What do you play on? A big fuck ass computer. Bro genuinely scrolls Twitter. What else do you do at a 9 to 5? I'm sorry. Do you think I'm actually fucking working? You chud. They're like, oh, I'm gonna go work at my 9 to 5. I'm gonna go be a good employee, you fucking nerd. You're such a nerd, dude. IG Reels? Never. All my IG Reels are just car crashes. I don't like them. How do I get mod? You don't. I've had people who have been here for fucking years and years and they haven't even sniffed a VIP, okay? You don't. You gotta wait until I get famous, alright? And then I'll get some mods. You gotta be here for a couple of years and then once I get famous, I'll get some mods. But I just don't need them. Respectfully, I get like maybe 10 viewers max, brother. We're not exactly topping the fucking viewership charts here. It's not exactly like we got a whole bunch of chuds that need to. I don't even do my job. I've seen MJ do his job a couple of times. Are either politics or science or wholesome cutesy shit? Yeah. I think with a side of like existential memes, I guess. I guess memes is such a... I don't even know if memes would be the correct word to discuss the way that internet humor has gone in the past couple of years. I think it's sick. I think the new generation of memes have been fantastic. I like them quite a bit. Per stream? Yeah, I used to get 1 viewer per stream. That was back in the day, though. That was a way back in the day. I've been doing this long enough to establish kind of a consistent fan base. Which is the difference. Now you get 0? Not often. Not usually. Like I said, I've got a consistent fan base of people that'll come in. I don't really expand my reach, but it doesn't seem like I've been shrinking either, so... So. What will you do if you're sub? I'm gonna interpret that question in the most... If I sub, I'll say thank you. That's right. I know. Sheep03 boldly doing what no other streamer will do. Oh boy. Fuck off. Fuck off. Damn it. I had it, dude. I swear to gosh. Give me one more good time and then I'm out of this track. I don't think improving by 0.6 is possible at my current pace. Unless I get the most goated run on God's green earth. It's just not happening. I did. Well, it was because I was a miserable fucking pussy, by the way. Because I actually pretended to care. I imagined myself getting famous one day. And then I realized getting famous is fucking stupid, dude. If I'm not getting famous, if I have to like become like a clip farming goddamn, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? If I have to become like a clip farming, algorithm studying, you know, viewership optimization chud, I think I'd kill myself. Well, like, what the fuck am I doing with my life at that point? Why the fuck, like, what's the point of getting famous if all you're trying to do is like farm viewership? Like, genuinely, what's the fucking point of doing all of this for? Why am I doing this? What's the meaning? Am I really gonna find like enjoyment out of that versus just like a normal 9 to 5? Like what is the meaningful difference between me sitting here, and just like, oh, I gotta farm the viewership, I gotta go crazy, I gotta farm those clips, gotta make sure that, you know, how my numbers looking, how are my numbers looking? Like, oh my god, dude, what a fucking miserable existence that's gotta be. Just being some stupid fucking streamer like, hell no, bro. That sounds awful. When is sub 3? Oh, weekdays. Weekdays, miadas. Weekdays, miadas. It's coming. Have a little bit of faith. God damn it. Do you like the Irish? I think so. I can't think of a reason to dislike him. This is frosthex.com, I believe is the IP. So yeah, overall, yeah, I'd say. Cheap opinions on non-binary lesbians. I think. Jesus. Okay. Never mind. Oh, I was fat fingering my fucking key. I was fat fingering my Fulbright key. That's why. Well, this looks better, I think. Now I can actually see what I'm doing for a change. That's nice. I was like, what the fuck's going on? There's some crazy lighting glitch we got going on here. As it turns out, I was stupid. Okay. I feel like I'm taking that curve a little bit too sharp, you know? And then I just take it so shallow. Jesus. Yeah, holy time loss, by the way. Opinions on white wokes. I wonder if being woke is the natural state of humanity. I think it might be. Opinions on gays? Not my question. I changed your question. I think that woke white people are usually pretty cool. I think they do have a predilection to be cringe. But I think that that's kind of just, that's all white people. I think just because you're woke and you're white doesn't mean you're less cringe. I would argue you're more cringe if you're like a conservative white person, if you're not woke. I think being woke kind of helps you be not cringe or less cringe. I think that Okay. Okay, I see the problem. I see the problem here. I need to get that head start, or else my time is kind of cooked. Sheep opinions on gays? Probably cool overall. I'd imagine there's some cringe ones, but I think that's kind of just like natural, right? You're gonna have like the cringe faction and all, you know, in all areas of your life. You can't escape cringe just because you're gay or something. If someone donated me 10 million gifted subs, I'd imagine the website would not handle that well. He would not say thank you. That's true. I would not say thank you. I hate my viewers. Everybody knows this. God damn it! What if it did handle it? I don't know. If you're gonna donate me 10 million gifted subs, why are you doing it through Twitch? I guess. like, you know that Twitch takes half that fucking money. Like, do you really, do you love Twitch as a website that much? If you want to donate me 10 million, just like, hey, I want to donate you 10 million. Can I get your PayPal or something? It feels like it'd be so much more efficient to do it directly. I'm not being greedy. I'm just saying, like, how much do we really love our capitalist overlords? Even if they are bleeding money like crazy, right? Fucking son of a bitch. Do you want free money or what? Yes. No. I would. Can't I engage with these hypotheticals in an interesting way? Or is that, like, fucking impossible for me to do? Bro, they've always been losing money. They've lost money since day fucking one, Mirez. This company has never been profitable in its entire fucking existence, dog. I don't know what you want. They stopped funding hot tub streamers so then they would stop bleeding money. It's one of their many schemes to hopefully stop bleeding money. Will you keep streaming? Yeah, I'll just have to go over to YouTube. Not that watching things on Twitch is, like, good, alright? I hate watching shit on Twitch. The amount of ads they fucking spam at you is actually untenable. I hate Twitch. I've considered, like, switching over to YouTube multiple times just because it would be better, like... It'd be a better viewing experience for my viewers if I were to stream on YouTube. You guys would be having a much better time. But the problem with YouTube is that they will never prioritize streams, and for good reason, too. Streaming just doesn't make money like videos do. And so my discoverability would be cooked. I would also have to make, like, custom thumbnails for each one of my streams, and I would, like... That'd be way too much effort. Are you kidding me? Go to Kick? Do you really want that? Be honest with me for a damn second. No, exactly. Alright. So let's stop with the hypotheticals. Stupid car. TikTok? I mean, I guess dual streaming is a thing I could do if I was really fucking desperate. If I really wanted to, like, farm viewership, I could just dual stream, but I would hate having two different chats. I'd probably just stream on TikTok and just ignore my TikTok chat entirely. It would literally just be a method for me to, like, farm viewers. Again, if I was really desperate or I really cared about viewership, I'd probably do that, but believe it or not, Sheepo3's my primary concern is not how many motherfuckers watch his stream. I got enough. Alright, this map is not giving me anything, boys. I cannot lie. That's not a map. Oh yeah, this one requires the boat utils. Which I don't have on this pack. What is this? I feel like ice cold? Sigma? The heli? Holy blue ice. Yeah, unfortunately this map kind of just blows fucking rocks, I can't lie to you. Full blue ice maps just are unfortunately... They're only good when you've got the the boat camera mod. And I don't have that, so. How long is this map? Here we go. Yeah, that map sucked. Watched a Pokemon video that was half Glaze session, half review of Robert Egger. Oh wait, Miraz, can I run my team by you and you can like drop me some knowledge or something? Because I don't know how I feel like my team is like kind of messy. And I need some direction on my team because it's changed a lot from the last time I shared it. It's a messy team. It feels like it doesn't really have like a rhyme or reason to a lot of its madness. It's kind of just a combination of a lot of different Pokemon that I like. What about your VGC IRL friend? I should ask her. She would actually have ball knowledge. But I'm asking you because you're here. I'm asking you because I'm here. Or because you're here. Hold on. Let me pull up. Here's what I got on the old team. Now this is a limited selection because you know how Pokemon Champions works. And I'm trying to not use like pre-built teams. I'm trying not to use pre-generated teams. That's my one thing. I'm not going to use a team that somebody else built. I'm going to build my own damn teams. Hold on, I'm kind of on a run here. The problem with this map is that it is like 4 minutes long, so being on a run does not constitute anything. The Cloud. Oof. Okay, this is comebackable, I think. It is comebackable. It's not over. Yes, I tried to make it work, but it just gets destroyed by so much. Yeah, I decided on Mega T-Tar. I don't know how much I like Mega T-Tar. Fuck, that'll cook the run. So I've got Mega T-Tar, Whimsicott, Toxapex, Gliscor, Goldango, and Dragapult. I like Gliscor. Tyranitar, the problem with Mega T-Tars, I'm not really using T-Tars like a sweeper or anything. I actually don't like it as a sweeper. I much prefer it as like a defensive mon. I kind of want to pivot it towards like being a more like defensive rock as opposed to a sweeper. I took off Dragon Dance. I took Dragon Dance off the set because I don't really find value in it all that much. I like Gliscor a lot. Gliscor's been one of my... I've liked Gliscor. Gliscor feels like it does a lot for my team. It's got Earthquake. It feels like it dodges Earthquake, and it's pretty strong, I feel. I like Gliscor. Toxapex is doing nothing for me, and I'm probably going to replace it. I just got Grimmsnarl, so I think I might jump in a Grimmsnarl. My Whimsicott is good. Tailwind, Moonblast, Light Screen, U-Turn, Whimsicott. I think Whimsicott is goated. I like Goldengo. Dragapult, I have Life Orb Dragapult. And the entire purpose is just to drop the Phantom Force. So I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on my team. I mean, I could like try to make a gigantic pivot to like a rain team. Because I have Pelipper, I've got the Metal Bridge, and I've got like Mega Raichu. I saw that idea with like Mega Raichu, like Mega Raichu, Pelipper, the Bridge. And I probably need like Basculegion or something. I can probably keep the Whimsicott. But I guess I don't need the Whimsicott because Tailwind is already on Pelipper. Well, I guess Grimmsnarl could be good. I guess Grimmsnarl's always good because it just sets up screens. I don't know. I'll figure some shit out. I'm kind of just bouncing around Great Ball tier right now. I think once I play more games, I'll figure out what my problems are with my team. Build around rain than sand. Yeah. Again, my team is kind of just a collection of all the Pokemon that I like using, as opposed to any like kind of consistent like idea of a team. There's not like a central concept behind the team. It's just like put a bunch of Pokemon together and see what the fuck happens. I am also realizing that a lot of my failure just comes down to my inability to play the game correctly. I'll just make stupid decisions. And so hopefully as I get better at not making dumb decisions, I'll be able to more accurately like see the flaws with my team. I really do like White Herb Goldengo is actually fucking kind of sick. Genuinely White Herb Goldengo is like like really sick. You can just drop a Make It Rain and drop a full powered Make It Rain the next turn. Either way, I got a Copper Medal and boat racing. What does that mean? It meant you went fast, but not really that fast. No, not really at all. I think I've seen one Incineroar, and I did lose that game, which might say something, but... Exactly, improvements. Believe it or not, boat racing is kind of a hard thing, so... It took me many moons to be good at this. I've been boat racing for a while now. It's easy for me. It's not. Why are you lying? It's not. And name a single thing that's ever been easy for you in your entire life. Not to be rude, but let's be honest. Everything. Based. I'm just too goated. I mean, shit. Who am I to disagree when, you know, when the facts are so stark? Facts don't care about your feelings. Ben Shapiro is creaming his jeans. Oof. He's always creaming his jeans. He is. His wife is not, though. The strict laws of the Torah. Everybody is religious until it's time to be religious.
You can't mess with the underground. What goes around comes around. You can't test the underground. What goes around comes around.
No. Huge save. Okay. We're still alive. Hardest part is upcoming though, so. Oh, dude, come on. Just get me to the end. Just get me to the end. How long is this fuck-ass track, bro? Come on. End, I say. End, please. Oh my god. Oh, what a fucking fatty fat Magoo time. Top 100, baby. Are you kidding me? What a fatty fat Magoo time. Hell yeah. That's the fucking improvement we want to see. Woo! Oh, baby. That's hot. That is hot. It's a blazing, blistering pace. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. As beautiful. Alright. Is this another Blue Eyes track? The answer is yes. Get me out of here. Now here's a God's Honest map. This actually looks pretty sick. Have I played this map before? Nice decoration. White people just be saying shit. Are you mad that white people be saying shit? What's wrong with white people? I think white people phrases are great. White people shouldn't have a voice. Do you just want like you're like a mute white people? What a character. The mute white person. No, like politically speaking? Oh, so you think that white people should like know their place and be silent when women and people of color are talking and whatnot? Exactly. Oh, I see. I'm gonna not agree, actually. Hot take here. I think I should be allowed to have a voice. Controversial take. I'm Hispanic talking. You know, it's funny. You're not the first Hispanic that has accused me of being racist, so. Oh, I just assumed that's where it was going. Isn't that like a pretty natural, like, continuation? He's getting defensive. I don't know, man. When you tell white people they should shut the fuck up, I mean, God forbid. Peak white victimhood. True. I could talk so much about the struggles of being white. I'm just so based. Gotta go. True, dude. I victimize myself, okay? I create a situation where I am the victim, and then I complain about that situation. That's how you do it, okay? Clearly, you're not doing victimhood correctly. I walked into a club that says get beaten with bats, and then I complained about how I got beaten with bats. You know? The good old tigers eating faces party. I keep turning too early on that. I gotta spin later. I almost had it too. Go, go, go. You haven't answered my question? I'm sorry. I didn't answer your question. What question? Which question? Where do you think the king of the world is going to next? The king of the what? You gotta be more specific. I didn't realize we had a king. Oh, LeBron James. You should have been more specific. I mean, didn't he say he was gonna go back to Cleveland? Was that not the consensus? Yeah, has he not announced that shit yet? No? Okay. I'd imagine he goes to Cleveland if they want him. If not, he'll probably go to the Warriors. I'm sure he'd be happy to play with Stephanie. He's obviously not going to the Warriors. I don't know, man. The Warriors GMs have been stupid for a while now, so it's not entirely out of the question, I think. It's not a crazy thing to think.
Got a link in, bro, met her at the ball ring. She'd be a 10 if it weren't for the accent. If you're wondering what's the attraction, babe, spin round and show them the mad thing. I'm a simple man, I'm a London.
But yeah, I think those are the two big ones now. I'd imagine the Warriors are going pretty hard after LeBron. Because imagine how much money they can milk out of having LeBron and Steph on the same team. The Warriors are going to be the most talked about thing since the Warriors were the most talked about thing. You know?
Got me a belly in lockdown, need me a PT, but I got loudest TT. Told her over, but she don't believe me. Looking all caramel white like Riri. Prefer life with racks in my bank. She likes Elvino, Anthony Wang. Thinks I'm the guy, but I actually am. And when I stressed out, I wrap me a gram. Got a link in, bro, met her at the ball ring. She'd be a 10 if it weren't for the accent. If you're wondering what's the attraction, babe, spin round and show them the mad thing. I'm a simple man, I'm a London boy. Drink any and mix with cola. Day off, cause I'm not sober, just go roll out.
The real question is Jokic going to win another MVP / cup? I firmly believe that Luka Doncic is never going to win a MVP or a cup. I don't think he's going to win either. I think Jokic can win more. I wonder how good the OKC Thunder are going to continue to be. And I wonder if the Spurs are going to be... I feel like the league is like very interesting next season, you know? Because it feels like OKC is going to come back with a vengeance, you know? I feel like they kind of have to. After they get beaten in 7 by the Spurs, I feel like they kind of have to come back. You know, they have to show something or else they're forever going to be the, you know, the team, you know, the like kind of like the choker team, right? Do you resonate with the Lakers starting 5? Yes. Why are you asking stupid questions? I know, that's what I'm saying. Feeling representation is like, I think it's great. I think it's great that we're finally getting rid of the woke in basketball. All right, I'm tired of DEI hires. I really do love how like DEI is just like a code name. Like it really is just a dog whistle for racism. I always found that to be funny. When in reality, like white people are almost like white people would be considered the more the DEI hires in the NBA. What do you mean question mark? DEI, like complaining about DEI is just a dog whistle for fucking racism. Respectfully. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Like when people complain about DEI hires, what do you think they're complaining about? Do you think they're complaining about white people? Politically ambiguous? Sheep is historically not racist, I think. I feel like historically, when we talk about politics, I think I've been pretty good. Oh, speaking of talking about politics, I guess it's not politics, it's drama in this case. The Technolarp situation has developed a little bit. Total non sequitur. The Technolarp situation has developed in a very interesting way. The problem, as it turned out, is that Technolarp turned out to kind of be just a chud. Unfortunately, Technolarp was kind of just a chud. While I don't think that what he was doing was bad, and while I still find the idea of the Technodad guy, like, getting to fucking decide what somebody does with the legacy of his fucking son, I think overall, I think the Technolarp guy was kind of just an ass. In what sense? He was an ass because I think he was just like, he was trying too hard to turn it into a thing as opposed to just doing it as a joke. I think the point of the LARP is to kind of like go back to a nostalgic time of a YouTuber and pretend to be that YouTuber and kind of just do it as a joke, as a meme. It's not that serious. The point of it is not to be that serious. I think the problem with Technolarp is that he was doing like, he was turning a profit on that hoe. A little bit too much of a profit, I would say. And I think that's the uncomfortable part. When you start like really trying to turn that shit into like a monetary opportunity, that's when it like the LARP starts to disappear. And it starts to become weird, especially with dead people. With with dead people involved, especially when you've got dead people that are particularly beloved to this current generation, I think you're bound to run into some problems if you're not, if you're not doing it in a wholesome way that everybody loves. And he kind of ran out of wholesome. Also, he went on Moist Critical, which was a terrible mistake. Why the fuck? I think anybody that intentionally like goes on Moist Critical to try to defend themselves kind of inherently has lost the argument. If you have to talk to Moist Critical, dude, like you're done, bro. Like, I'm sorry. It's over for you. I think it is Technoblade. Technoblade is something that is great. You want to see more, but you don't want to change it. I feel like we should leave Technoblade. Does that make sense? No. I don't agree with that. I think the concept of Technoblade is something that can be changed and morphed and iterated on. And it should be. I think Technolarp is, again, I don't think Technolarp was inherently a bad thing. And I think I defended him for the most part. I just think that the way he went about it was weird. Not that he was trying to change Technoblade. He was just, and it started out as like a funny joke, like, wow, this guy sounds like Technoblade and he acts like Technoblade and he's doing like the Technoblade thing. It was funny and it was nostalgic and it was enjoyable. And then he tried to make it a thing. And when you try to make it a thing, then it becomes weird. Right? It's like, I think the thing that made me, I think the thing that's always made me uncomfortable with the whole Technoblade stuff is the way that people fucking, like, the way that people, like, treat Technoblade like he is a monument to himself, in a way. I don't think that's a good wording of it, but people are so, like, defensive over Technoblade. Like, Technoblade is some unique and special thing that must be protected. It's our precious Technoblade. And it's like, dude, he is, like, I get it. He fucking died, and a lot of people fucked with him. I fucked with him, and it sucked, and I get that. But to defend him like he is some fucking, like, some paragon of not virtue, some paragon of YouTube, and it must never be beseeched. I don't know, man. That shit kind of just cringes me out a little bit. He's become more of a symbol than a human. Yeah. At a certain extent, but it just feels like people use that symbol to batter other people. People are just trying to be upstanding or whatever. It feels like they're LARPing being a good person. Starting to hating, dude. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, just people just LARP that shit like crazy. It's why I kind of feel, I don't know a lot about the Technodad guy, But I feel so, I think of all the people that people should be feeling uncomfortable about, it's the techno guy. It's the fucking techno dad guy. Like, I'm sure he's doing it good, but it's like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what he does, but like, I want to look him up. I wonder, like, what does he do? Like, it's been like 2 years since Technoblade died. Mr. Technodad? Oh, Jesus. Okay, this is not the... Dude, it's like... like... If like, we're gonna pretend like he's not farming. There's no way this is the guy, right? This is. He's farming. He's absolutely farming the concept of Technoblade, bro. Like, come on. Like, this is farming. This is farming, dude. It's so fucking... It's just, he's farming it, dude. And then people just use him as, like, some like, it's like he's so great. Oh, he's so goddamn... This is weird. It's just, I find it so uncomfortable. Why the fuck is he on the internet? Why the fuck is this guy turning himself into a thing? So fucking, it's so uncomfortable. If we're gonna talk about weird people farming Technoblade's legacy, look in the goddamn mirror, dude. That's why I always had such a beef with people being like, and I'm not gonna talk about it, obviously, on Twitter or something, because I'll just, you know, there's no need to bring that shit on me. I'm allowed to say this kind of shit because I'm a small streamer, nobody's gonna really care, but like, if I had any kind of viewership and I was gonna talk about this, I don't know, man, I'd be fucking getting annihilated. He's about to fry you? I don't know. I knew Technoblade. Somehow that gives you like some kind of credibility. Like you have a fucking aura around you. I worked with Technoblade. Wow. Crazy. I don't know. It's been 2 fucking years, bro. Let the dude rest. Let him die. I guess Technoblade never dies. When he said Technoblade never dies, I mean, unfortunately, it turned out to be more true than he could ever realize. Isn't that ironic, dude? Isn't that ironic? People keep digging him up, boys. God, it's just dripping with irony. It's just dripping. People are gonna start a cult off this? People will start a cult off anything, dude. All you need to start a cult is a guy who's charismatic and a bunch of stupid people. I don't want to say stupid. I want to say not stupid, but very gullible, I guess. You need to catch people at the right time to get them into a cult. And there's a lot of people who are kind of prime for the you know, the Technoblade culting, you know? Roblox spawnism? Is that an actual cult or is that just like some... The Times wrote an article about this. What the fuck? Teenagers are harming themselves as part of a new online cult called Spawnism that is linked to the popular game Roblox. The performing rituals is giving them powers of reincarnation. Wow. Interesting. And how cool. Worshipping by carving the symbol into their skin. Wow. And the leader was a pedophile. Cool. It's always pedophiles. You can't win, can we? Pedophiles keep winning. That's crazy. There's too many humans on Earth. I think there's just too many dumb people. Gotta get rid of some. I like democracy as much as the next guy, but there's nothing more frustrating than an idiot inside of your democracy. You know? What is this? Boat rage? Oh no. I'm smelling peak. Philosophers didn't account for that. Yeah. I think but they were kind of hoping that like the amount of smartness would kind of like edge out the dumbness, you know? It was weird. Edges of... Why? You made it weird, Amelia. Fucking asexual, my ass. I spam my goddamn inventory key for no reason. I used the word edge correctly in the situation. What the fuck do you want from me? It's not my fault you guys can't like, bro, the amount of times that goddamn Karl Marx used the word, you know, fetish inside of Das Kapital. Jesus, man. We can't... These goons. You people are actually freaks. Did you actually... No, I did not read it. I had other people explain it to me. And even that took a while. It's a pretty idea-dense book. Dude, reading it would actually have been pain. No, I didn't actually read it. The synopsis on Wiki is actually a pretty good explainer. I think it kind of misses some stuff. It doesn't explain stuff in a perfect way, so I would suggest like looking up a YouTube lecture. That's probably the most efficient way to get the Das Kapital in your system, if I'm being honest. The YouTube lecture. Which is what I listened to while I was at work. I listened to like a YouTube lecture, or a couple of them on Das Kapital. It's you're comparing a story versus a study on economics. Like, let's be honest here. I mean, I could explain to you guys like the basic concepts of Das Kapital, or the things that I found to be interesting and I think useful. We could do a little mini lecture. I'm asking. If we don't want to talk about this, we don't have to talk about this. It's not the most fucking, like, enticing thing ever, okay? I'm not gonna pretend here that I'm, like, some... Like, I'm about to, like, bring out the goddamn most interesting text on God's green earth. I just got nothing else to talk about right now, MJ. I'm fresh out. I spent the majority of my last, like, couple of hours being alive thinking about Das Kapital, brother. I don't know what to tell you. That's what's been on the mind. I'm trying to be a good... Fuck. I'm trying to be a good member of, I don't know. I had a fucking hour or something conversation with Rose. I might as well turn that. I don't want to throw that in the trash, no? Them new HXH chapters? Absolutely not. I do need to start watching Naruto, since that is like the thing that has been asked of me. So I gotta find a way to find that shit for free. Don't? Why do you say don't? I you will not. Amelia wants me to watch fucking Naruto. What's wrong with that? Dude, I've read and watched so many fucking manga for you, MJ. Why can't why can't I? I got a cramp in my side. Fuck you for making me laugh. What's up, Pure Leaf? As heavy Israeli infants. Well, I mean, isn't it like a foundational text in terms of like the shonen genre? I mean, like if we're talking about influential manga, I feel like we've got to talk about Naruto, no? What's wrong with watching a little bit of the anime? Dangerous right. You know what, MJ? I've been through dangerous right-wing rhetoric. I think I'll be okay. You know that I am like way more critical. 9 anime. Got that. I appreciate that one, Pure Leaf. That's my boy right there. I appreciate that. It's as bad as mine. Bro, you know that I'm way more critical of like any kind of shonen. You know this, MJ, all right? I was bitching and moaning about JJK half the time I was reading it, okay? Let's not pretend like Shippo 3 is just like the massive fan of the genre. I just can't get my fucking hands off it. I've been hating on like I hated on HXH for like a lot of the time I was reading it. Okay, because a lot of it was very hateable and dog shit. That's a fact. Oh, fuck. That stupid blue ice gets me. Those boring ass chapters. Don't worry, I'll just watch the anime. It'll be over in a jiffy. I've slogged through boringer fucking manga filler. I can handle filler. You know, and if it gets too boring, I'll just stop watching. You know that I will do that. I will straight up just stop. I will just stop watching. I have done, and I will continue to do. I never finished. I didn't finish HXH. I barely got through the end of JJK. I haven't finished most of the manga that I've started to read. HXH anime is better than manga. Well, I'm not gonna like rewatch it or anything. I'm not gonna get anything. I still like the point of the thing is that I want to know the story. Just because like the medium that the story is delivered is not gonna change like the fundamental core text, which is what I cared about. The story of the thing. And I think the story of the HXH thing is overall a lot better than like other comparable. I've said HXH is the best like shonen thing that I've read. It's better than JJK. It's better than One Punch Man. It mocks. I feel like I've been very, very clear on this particular point. HXH mocks. For the most part. Oh, damn it. I gotta... Hold on. I gotta get some speed. Until you read Kingdom. I don't know if I want to become, like... Do I want to get into... Because, like, the new manga arc is not going to be a manga arc. It's going to be an anime arc. I can't read manga anymore. I just don't have time for that at my current job. I can only watch. I can no longer read, bro. My reading is... we're done with the reading. The reason I was able to read manga is because of my old job. Like, I had that kind of... Damn it! I had that time, you know? I don't have that kind of time at my current work. So I'm just saying, hey, I need like some... This is why I'm talking about anime now, okay? I can avert my eyes from most of the uninspired and boring animation, and I can just listen to the people speak. Which is exactly what I'm going for here. Huh? We're live! Just watch anime movies? Why can't I just... I mean, I enjoyed most of Frieren. Okay? Like, if we're talking about me hating animes, I enjoyed the majority of Frieren. And I'm excited. I don't know when the next season is coming out, but I'm anticipating the next season of Frieren whenever it decides to drop. I have not watched the Full Metal Alchemist. I've heard it's very popular, though. I did watch the Evangelion, Neon Genesis, whatever the fuck. I got on that. Which... Yeah. It was unique. Spirited Away? I've heard a lot about Spirited Away. I know about Spirited Away. I don't know what the fuck it is, though. Full Metal Alchemist is another one of those, like, fucking OG, like, you know, the foundational text of this hoe. So maybe I do gotta get on that Full Metal Alchemist. Who knows? I'm down. Very cool, very artsy. I do like very artsy-fartsy stuff, you know me. As much as I wish not to be like a college liberal, I am, you know, I am what I am, unfortunately, and that means that I will maintain my college liberal qualities. Yeah, my, you know, kind of my theater kiddish tendencies. It's just the nature of who I am. I can't dodge that. So. I did watch that. I listened to it at work. I was at work and I said, fuck it, I'll listen to the rest of Spood Hamilton. Hey man, that's my boy right there. You guys are talking about it like I don't know Spood like that. I guess not like that, but I have a much closer personal relationship with Spood than any of you fuckers, okay? So God forbid I support like my boy's, you know, passion project, bro. God forbid, bro. He's not really my boy. I am not his boy, but I know of him and he knows of me, so that's the difference. He knows of me. All right, so fucking get fucking owned. That's what I can say about half of these goddamn ish chuds, okay? All of them have become too famous and have left me behind, which is understandable. But they still know of me, okay? So fuck off. Stop trying to be a groupie. I am a groupie, not by choice, but by, you know, by nature. I was fathered into this shit, bro. Now! I've got a lot of projects I need to get done. Did they actually sound good? They sounded fine. Some of them were way better than others. I also think that a lot of them just got kind of cooked because their mics were dog shit. Half of them just needed to get better mics. I can't even lie to you. Though the one thing that I think impressed me was how good the chorus was. I think that they did the chorus really well. I don't know enough about like theater singing to like know how the chorus works, but like when they were all singing together, it was pretty hot. That shit sounded pretty good. I think the big thing that I complained about, and I think the thing that I will continue to complain about when we're talking about Spood Hamilton, is that they did not change the lyrics nearly enough. Like, they needed to change the lyrics. I think it would have been so much better if it was like a full Minecraft version of Hamilton. I don't know why we're just straight up singing Hamilton songs. Let's get some actual like Minecraft in this. Right? Like let's recreate the story of Hamilton, but with fucking, I don't know, Steve trying to, like, I want all that. How though? What do you mean? Have you not listened to a Minecraft parody before? Nerd? Exactly. Just drop some fucking, make it like that. I think that would have been sick. I think that would have been sick. You guys know that they performed this live, by the way. Like a couple of months ago. They performed this shit live. So, it wasn't just for the video. Making a slime tutorial? It's because I can't fucking sing, MJ. I'm sure if there were auditions and I tried to apply, they would have said, no, you fucking suck. Dude, I can't sing. Compared to these guys, dude? Compared to these guys? Are you kidding me? I'm a theater kid. I'm not that much of a theater kid. The She's SoundCloud reference? Yeah, man, because they're just gonna love that. I'm telling you, when I drop the entirety of To Pimp a Butterfly but turned into a Minecraft parody, you guys are gonna finally show me some goddamn respect. Shut up. Stop talking about my SoundCloud. Speak of it not. I wonder if Naruto is gonna have a fucking what's it called? An exam arc. I wonder if they have an exam arc. Because that happened in 2 of the shonen animes that I've watched. Which is funny that it happens twice. It does, of course it does. They needed an excuse to fucking add some battles to it. They needed an excuse to add some fucking action. And these goddamn writers, bro, all they can do, let's add an exam. You fuckers. They're the most dogshit exams ever. And that's how HXH started, bro. The goddamn hunter exam. And then as it turns out, being a hunter just, like, does fucking nothing. It does, like, fuck all. Being a hunter was literally just a plot hook so we don't have to think about, like, hey, so how are these fuckers making, like, money or something? They don't even, like, having a hunter's license means, like, fucking nothing. So we don't have to deal with, like, I don't know, travel. I'm sure I'll get there. We'll see if the characters are any good. We'll see if the story is any good. I think that's the big thing. We'll see if the story's any good. Yikes. Let me... I don't know how Israeli it is. Look, I don't really study Israel all that much, but maybe it is, maybe Naruto is fucking Benjamin Netanyahu's favorite anime. I'm not sure, bro. It's possible. I don't know how many times Naruto said glory to the IDF when he was about to, I don't know, beat up on some innocent child or something. Whatever he does. Dude, I will learn about all of this, okay? We will discover the true story of Naruto and his, I don't know, and his relation to the Israeli government. Once I actually get to watching it, okay? You guys gotta chill. No, you're kidding! I fall off again? Okay, episodes? I'm probably not gonna watch the whole thing. I'll watch until I get bored. And maybe that happens sooner and maybe that happens later. We'll see what happens, bro. I'm thinking we should start playing League of Legends on the weekends. Wait, why are you guys actually happy about this? It's supposed to be a bad thing. It's supposed to be a crime. This is supposed to be bad. We understand this, correct? I was gonna put it next to like Valorant in terms of like demonic games. Like I'll spend Saturday playing League of Legends and I'll spend Sunday playing Valorant. You know? Deform into a chair. This is not a gaming chair! Speak not of my chair in such crass language. You watch your tongue. Alright, let's not fall off in the same place we've been falling off at like every single time. Okay. Zoop. I press the back button like that does anything. Alright. Great. Okay, it's starting to get a little bit hairy. I'm not sheep fat fingering the goddamn key. Blink. Alright, we're in uncharted territory now officially. We've gone off the deep end. I needed speed! Okay. I see. I see. I get it now. They're gonna continue to throw more and more sketchy jumps at me until I fail. It does not fear me. I am not filled with fear. You cannot defeat me with such simple techniques. Although at some point the jumps are gonna get like so like big. They really have turned this into like fucking what's it called? I guess Jump King? Oh well shit. Getting Over It would be the original. They really turned this into a Getting Over It style game. Can I beat the Getting Over It of Ice Boat Racing? Many are wondering. I don't know how tall this course actually goes. I feel like an actual, like, full getting over it style map. It feels like it's kind of half-assed, but it's getting there. Are we watching that new Odyssey? I've been hearing okay, what am I supposed to think about this new Odyssey thing? Is it supposed to be a bad thing? Is it supposed to be a good thing? Is it supposed to be a win for woke? Or is it supposed to be an evil destruction? I don't know what it is supposed to represent. I'm confused. What am I supposed to think? I need somebody to legislate an opinion for me. But, like, who's telling me that? Who's supporting the success of this movie? Leftist film bros. Okay, so it's a leftist thing. I see. I gotta do some research on this. I gotta figure out what his deal is. I hear that Interstellar is a very good movie. I have never watched it, so I can't comment. Scheisse. Scheisse. I need speed. Bam. Tickets are expensive? Yeah, Jake, just wait at that. In that case. The jumps are getting creative, I see. How long does this map go on for? Is that a 1 block wide? Oh, fuck off. No! No! Fuck! I lost! Hold on, okay. Let me look up, Odyssey. Movie. 2 hours and 53 minutes. It's got a 95 rating on Rotten Tomatoes. It's got Zendaya. It's got Tom Holland. It's got Matt Damon. Look at all these names. Some guy on Reddit said it was a solid 8 out of 10. He's complaining about Tom Holland. I don't know. Let me look at the New York Times. Oh, it's just random facts. Let me go on Rotten Tomatoes. Here we go. Rotten Tomatoes, The Odyssey. Let's go to... All right, let's see what the old Rotten Tomatoes says. The world feels real and lived in. What a holy buzzword. What was the controversy? People seem to like it. You're gonna see not a 5-star review. People, okay, apparently this guy hated Tom Holland. Oh, black characters? Really? God, I think half of these guys are bots, bro. This guy has to be a bot. The very definition of epic. This guy's got to be a bot. All these half-assed reviews, bro. This has got to be a... Should I look up like some guy, The Odyssey is awful. Here we go, boys. We've got a real haters review here. I'm actually excited for this. We got a real hater who's about to drop some bars on us. Yo, spit some knowledge, Valiant Renegade.
It's very difficult to know where to even begin with Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. Overall, the biggest issue is that the storytelling here was largely just a hot mess and boring. And you guys that have been watching my channel for many years know that we cover the business and financial side of Hollywood and the entertainment industry. And very rarely do I get on here and actually do a review of a movie.
Okay.
But given the nature of this and the scale of the marketing campaign and, of course, all the hype for The Odyssey, I felt like I'm going to go sit through this one, even though I really did not have a ton of interest to do so. I've told you many times before, having seen the initial trailers for this movie, there was a lot about it that kind of turned me off. I'm a big fan of classical literature and, of course, major historical fantasy epics, Lord of the Rings and whatnot. Peter Jackson did an amazing job. And what I can tell you about The Odyssey is
But
that
are you a
watching
fan?
this movie felt like Chris Nolan trying to have his Peter Jackson moment, but he dumbed it down about 100 IQ points for the modern audience, as he put it. It showed. Now, I'm not going to go point by point through this film and every single thing that's wrong with it from a narrative or story
I was going to
perspective,
say.
other than to say that I left this theater very, very disappointed. The audience at the end of this PLF screening that was mostly packed out, and I will note that the standard screenings were largely empty.
Something about
This is a very, very
the white guy with the
heavily
salt and
IMAX
pepper
and
beard
PLF
throws you
weighted
off there,
financial
MJ?
performance this weekend at its opening, which means that the box office is going to be somewhat deceptive in terms of the number of butts in seats, because it is enjoying so much of a heavy weight towards PLF that it's going to skew some of the numbers. And I don't think the masses are going to see this in quite the fashion that's going to be presented in the major Hollywood media because of that. Now, as we always say, the second weekend is going to tell the tale to see where this goes from here. And of course, Spider-Man comes out in 2 weeks, and that's going to consume a lot of the oxygen, if not all of the oxygen.
He seems pretty, for the most part, he
As far as this
seems
movie
pretty
goes,
fair.
the most egregiously offensive things of it, apart from things that have been talked about online with the bad casting choices, the decision to use a very modernistic, feminist version of the translation of Homer's
There it is.
The Odyssey, which
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, never mind. I take it back. Ding, ding, ding. Shit. I thought I had him. MJ. I thought he was one of the good ones.
choices. The decision to use a very modernistic, feminist version of the translation of Homer's The Odyssey, which
That's
certainly
hilarious.
shows in this film. The sound design of this
Those damn black people, bro.
is terrible. It is exhausting. I don't know if I've ever walked out of a theater in my life feeling absolutely just fatigued as I did at the end of this.
Seeing all those
An
black people
hour
will do
into
that
this
to you.
Film, I'm begging for it to be over. Yes, the reactions from Chris
Fatigued.
Gore and Alan Ing were once again spot on. This is a movie that was not built to really entertain audiences, I think, so much as it was to entertain Christopher Nolan himself and the legacy Hollywood access media and the professional critic class, which of course are going gaga over this, but I seem to
It's
doubt
just so woke.
that general audiences will feel the same way once the hype that's driving them into the theaters this weekend, which I think is largely misleading, will die down. This is not a movie I could ever recommend that anybody sit through once in the theater, let alone a second time. Specifically on the sound design, as I mentioned before, this was orally offensive.
Orally
The
offensive.
entire movie. Well, it doesn't have a score. People are talking about the score for this film. There is no score. There is a constant thunderous refrain of drums that will punch holes in your ears, that is sitting just above a constant rumbling loud bass track for the entire film. It is
I don't know. This guy
obnoxious
seems like he
and
has some
repeating.
understandable critique.
Half the dialogue you can't even understand.
What the hell is this? Sorry, we're just trying to understand this Odyssey film. I want to know more about this man. Yeah, all right. It's kind of the classic. I don't know what I expected from this man. Oh well. He ain't woke. He's anti-woke. He hates the woke. All right. Well, I guess what a strange conundrum we live in, huh? What a strange world we live in. You are either woke or you are not woke. Choose your side. I'm back. What are we doing? Well, we were learning about the Odyssey. I am not woke. Well, you would hate the Odyssey then. Because it's filled with woke to its very brim. Yes, that is apparently what was happening. And we were watching a guy trying to dodge around the fact that he didn't like it because of that. It was... I honestly think that they should just get that fucking actor from the Backrooms to play the black characters in these movies, and I think a lot of these right-wing chudge would change their tune. That guy was great. Whoever that fucking actor was from the Backrooms, get that guy in. The black dude, Clark, what's his name? From the Backrooms, bro. Get that guy in. He's a great actor. I was shocked. I've never seen him before. He's a fantastic actor. He was killing it. I'm saying you have to cast him in all these like historical flicks that people complain about, you know, being not historical enough, you know? And that's what's got to happen. He was in The Boy Who Harnessed the Void. I've never heard of that. Is he a very historical dude? I'm saying because the problem is that all these like right-wing chuds hate black people in their history movies. And I'm saying, like, get like a really talented black actor in your history movies, and I feel like they're gonna change their tune. He's such a good actor, can convince them. It's the idea. People just gotta stop getting hung up on the fact that this is a historical movie. It's not. It's based on a story from history. It's not a historical fucking accurate movie, bro. It's an interpretation of history turned into a movie. It's a dramatization of a dramatization. It's a dramatization of a dramatization. Isn't that crazy? Bro, the book The Odyssey was already a dramatization. Why are people getting mad that people are using like, bro, we're telling a story, not about history. It's a story about a story. What the fuck are we, dude? Why are people so, I don't even get it. What was Homer's Odyssey even about? It was about some journey that some dude took to, I don't know, a place. I actually couldn't tell you. I've never read it myself. And honestly, you probably haven't either, because it was probably written in like Latin or something. It was... The Odyssey was actually... It seems like a mid-read. No, the Odyssey was actually just a retelling of Percy Jackson. Christopher Nolan took his inspiration from the Percy Jackson novels. It was a poem. But I think all stories were like poems back in the day. That's kind of how it was. Oh, I thought I was about to miss that. Okay, we gotta go full W key. Oh, we make it. Let's go. Okay. I need to be going full fucking tilt for this? You're kidding. Boink! Okay. We made it. Okay. Lock in. Okay, there's gonna be another jump at the end of this. It's gonna... Looks like it's pretty big, too. No! Fuck. All right. I don't think we can beat this map, boys. I think we're going to have to leave it for another day. Damn it. This map looks pretty cool. This is interesting. Like a song? Maybe it is like a song. I don't know. I don't have fucking dearth. I don't have a dearth of fucking ancient Greek knowledge. Or whenever the fuck this was written. Maybe it's ancient Roman. I don't know. It's the Odyssey? I don't know! I'm sorry! Famously Greek story? I don't know. The Romans and the Greeks were like back to back, so. I want to complain about this, and I'm not going to, because I know it's bait. I'm sure they were, honey. How about you go tell all your friends about how cool the ancient Greeks and Romans are, okay? Make sure you come home in time for dinner. I did just sound very condescending, but that was kind of the point. The joke was supposed to be I was condescending. I was supposed to be an what's the word for it? I was supposed to be a parent that's being badgered by a child. And so I just have to like pretend to be interested. Yeah, uninterested thing. I'm trying. That was the joke. The uninterested parent bit. Hello, Spray. How are you? Spray, what do I know you from? You've got like a strange color to your name. What do I know you from, Spray? Are you just like a random chatter that just exists? Like, when did you come into the picture? When did you start watching? When did you discover that I existed? $2022, damn. What was I doing in 2022? I guess Bed Wars. Was I doing Bed Wars in 2022? It might have been towards the end of the... It might have been towards the end of the Bed Wars saga. Hypixel open parties. I don't know when I stopped playing fucking... I don't know what time period I stopped doing, like, Hypixel. I feel like I was on the Hypixel shit for, like, a good couple of years. Or at least a good year, and then I kind of... I went kind of crazy. What did I even do? Like, I was doing Hypixel, but then, like, what did I do afterwards, bro? I'm trying to remember my history. I guess I kind of just bounced around to a lot of different shit. Oh yeah, Voxium was the thing for a little bit, and then Autopets. All I can remember is, like, Red Ball. All I know is Red Ball and Minecraft Civ event. I feel like the beginning of the Minecraft Civ event for Sheepo 3 was like the true that was when modern sheep started. The Minecraft Civ event. The Renaissance. Yes, yes, yes. Very true. No. After the plague of Super Auto Pets, you guys are acting like I wasn't getting more viewers playing Super Auto Pets than I was just fucking doing Civ events. Liars. I'm gonna read your message after I finish getting a new record on this run. Watch this shit. Fuck. Just forget I said anything. Yeah, I don't disagree with you. Which is kind of why I stopped playing in them, believe it or not. Not only because of the time thing, but also just because of the... A lot of them are just kind of boring. Unless I got some, like, sick lore going on, they do kind of suck. How do you enable checkpoints? You don't want checkpoints. In a game that is so based on momentum. How are you doing? Question. I'm fine. I'm just starting to develop some sort of color blindness. Protanopia. Protanopia, to be exact. Starting to have difficulty distinguishing reds and yellows. Have you talked to your medical specialist about this? I assume you have. I don't know if you have like a dude who does your eyes. You got like an eye doctor and whatnot. Okay. Are you like a glasses wearer or like a contacts wearer? I don't know how many glasses wearers or contacts wearers. Like, what's the... How many people in my chat are glasses wearers? Like, I'm talking about like an everyday, like, you gotta put in your contacts, you gotta like have glasses. Like, who's like... What are the vibes? I should be a glasses wearer. I have glasses, but they're not like everyday glasses. Way too uncomfortable. I mean, if it's not like necessarily, I guess if you can see well enough, then like who really cares? You're not out here seeing fucking blurry, you know, figures just walking around like it's a bad dream. I just get headaches sometimes. Got 20, 30. I don't. I have glasses. I've showed you guys my glasses before. The thing that's weird with my eyes is that I've got one eye that's good at seeing long distances and one eye that's good at seeing short distances. And so they kind of work together to give me a complete vision. Brother, how? I don't know. It's just shit happened. That's some anime shit? I don't know what to tell you. That's just the way the eyes are. They kind of developed that way, and then they haven't changed. And I haven't gone to the eye doctor for like a couple of years. So I should really go back to the eye doctor at some point. Should really book an appointment. I should also go to like the general doctor. Like, I wonder if I've got like cancer or something. Should figure that out at some point. Yeah, it's called optometrist, I think. Yeah, an optometrist. That's the word for the eye doctor, the optometrist. Don't you just say, like, I don't know, El Doctor de Optometry's nuts based. El Doctor de what's the word for eyes? The doctor of the eyes. Sheep, I'm hopping on. Want to race? I'm just kind of chilling right now. I was thinking about hopping on the Plex a bit. I was thinking about hopping on the Plex. When did MJ start saying yes? When did that become an MJ thing? That's a new MJ verbal tick I haven't experienced yet. It's not a bad verbal tick. I don't have anything against it. It's just an interesting development. All right, I think I'm gonna lead myself to the Plex because I think my ice boat racing career is over. I'm retiring. It's just a new way of speaking. It's just a new word that MJ's been using, okay? What else should I call it? A new quirk in MJ's language. What the fuck do you want me to say? Is Naruto or My Hero Academia more Israeli? Naruto. Okay. I don't know if My Hero Academia has any Israel influence in it. My Hero Academia is 1 billion times more Israeli. Oh, thanks for the raid, Norix or Norix or. Okay, I maybe I should watch both of them and see how far I get in each respective one. MHH fans are Israeli. Interesting. So the anime itself is not Israeli, but it's garnered a large Israeli audience. Do not watch MHA. It's ass. All I see from MHA is ass, to be fair. Of all the animes that I'm acquainted with, I see the most ass, I think, from that show, so. It's absolute ass. Oh, I see a lot of absolute ass. It's just kind of the nature of the internet, I think. More than Naruto. Let's go! Carl the Creeper has some awards. Well, Carl. Sucks dick and balls and a bag of potato chips. I've also seen that too, Amelia. That's crazy. It's like you're 3 for 3. What do you mean? You'll figure it out. Join Mindstrike. It's a game. Great game. Orange Overlord is not your boy. Have you ever watched an Orange Overlord match, bro? You'll know when you get older. No, you'll know now. You'll just have to figure it out yourself, I think. Have you watched a match of me? No.
Shift radio.
House of Good Vibes.
Hey, man. Speaking of posts, I think my last Twitter post was pretty good. Alright? I think my last Twitter post was pretty solid. I've been trying to actively think of more tweets. Do I need to copy and paste it in chat so we can judge the efficacy of Sheep's new tweet? MJ's a watcher. Sometimes MJ will get involved with the things that Sheep is involved with. He kind of just, it depends on what what MJ feels. He was a pretty big party games player back in the day. Back when that was the main mode of, transportation. The main vehicle of motion. I think it's a pretty solid tweet. I don't think it's not going to dethrone the classics, of course, but I think overall, I mean, it's hard to judge. I feel like it's a pretty solid effort, Unk still got it. I need to think of a more Bro, the Hooters tweet is like I don't think I'll ever be able to topple the Hooters tweet. You just gotta wait for a game to end. Well, chill out, Orange. Don't worry, dude. I'm just saying. I'm trying to think of great tweets, but it's a hard business. I take tweeting as a art. You know how hard it is with the amount of characters they fucking give you? Holy shit, bro. It feels like they've decreased the amount of characters they give you to make a tweet these days. It's fucked up. You really have to be efficient, bro. Really, you gotta be. You have to be on it. I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm not against that fact that innovation drives art. I don't disagree, but I'm just saying it's difficult. You ever played CS:GO before, Orange Overlord? Nope. Well, you're about to.
That is Dr. Gabba with Plasma. Welcome to our third episode with our radio series. For this episode, I will share you all my favorite Rally House music. Up next,
What's your favorite COD?
for a music made
How many CODs have you played? Have you played enough COD to have a favorite COD? Don't worry about the Spotify DJ, bro. World War II. I've only played 2 CODs, so I'm not one to have an opinion. I've watched some COD esports in my day, but COD esports are kind of shit, low-key. Ever since they bastardized the league. Yeah, there's a bunch of people playing BO2 these days. I don't know what's going on. COD esports sucks. They used to be okay, but they do suck now. Ever since the COD League came in, like, ever since the COD League became a thing, yeah, they were ass. Re-release on PS. Oh, makes sense.
That is the famous Rally House.
That would make
Up
sense.
next, we will travel to Argentina to experience a banger by Apadan and Hans Glader. This is Gravity.
Cake War sucks. Speed Builder sucks. Oh, survival. I've already won a game of survival games. We don't need to do that anymore. Give me some. Ah, Dragon Escape. I'll play some Schmixed Arcade. Want to do a 2-player game? Not particularly, no. I'm just trying to chill. The orange. New dude, I'm respectfully, there's not gonna be a COD Zombies that beats custom, like, BO3 custom zombies maps, okay? You're not gonna get one, Dingle Chalk. It's best that you stop waiting for zombies to get better. It's not gonna happen, dude. It's okay, just accept. You have to live in that reality, dude. I love new zombies. They're fun. I can enjoy them. Yeah, I mean, Black Ops 3 custom maps is like peak zombies, you know? We all have to exist in that reality, Dingle Chalk. Damn it. Some nerd got to the power before I could. We have to play it smooth and we have to play it smart. Okay. Some nerd boy. Damn it. I need to get a power up. Somebody's already got 2. This is bad. This is a bad look.
Now it's time to show appreciation for the old classics. So let's go to the United Kingdom and listen to the famous Gypsy Women by Crystal Waters and the Basement Boys.
Son of a bitch! How is he always there? Dude, this guy. Rat. I'm gonna go play Naruto Storm 1 on the weekends. It's gonna be fire. I've always wanted to play the Storm games. I've never played an anime game before. You know what? You know what game I've been hearing about as of late? I've heard a lot about the new Avatar, like, fighting game. I don't know if you guys have seen this. I don't know how much you guys follow, like, 2D fighters, but I've been hearing the Avatar The Last Airbender fighting game. And apparently people are hot on that shit. Yeah, a lot of people are super hot on it, so... I mean, it comes out soon, so... I don't know if it's free or not. But if it's free, I'm down to put a stream on it. I've never played a 2D fighter like that, so... Don't think it's gonna be free? Nah, probably not, but... I don't know how much we want to see, like, Shippo 3 become, like, fighting game, man, so... Respectfully. Play Guilty Gear Strive? I've heard people talk about Lay Guilty Gear. If there's one fighting game I would start to play if I was going to become a fighting games guy, it would be like probably just Street Fighter, if I'm being honest. Stick with the basics, brother. Woo! Dink. No! I'm stupid. Brawlhalla? Hell no. Who do you think I am? Grand Blue at a free version. You get a high B, low A tier character. I don't think I'm a big fighting games guy. You know? Fundamentally. I don't have that dog in me. I will say, the playing Pokemon Champions has been pretty fun. Maybe I should do some... I don't know if I can get Pokemon on my PC, but if I can, I'd be pretty sick. Fighting games do sway towards the grinder, I would say. If you're a grinder, then fighting games are for you. Oh, dude, I remember being a... Dude, I remember playing Death... I should play Death Tag a lot, dude. I love Death Tag. This used to be my game, dude. I used to be the man. I have nerve issues. That's crazy. Damn. You gotta be using those modern controls in Street Fighter, brother. What the fuck? What the hell? Somebody's an asshole. Oh, but my friend, you have bought yourself an enemy. Run not, because justice comes whether you run or not. I don't care about that guy. I care about this man right here. Hello, buddy. Oh, you're afraid now, huh? Nice! Got his ass. That's right, pussy boy. That's right, pussy boy. See what's up. You want to kill me? You want to kill me? Try it. See what happens. My wrist with all thumbs, but it makes a world of difference. I gotcha. You gotta get one of those ergonomic controllers or something. One of them there ergonomic controllers. You know, if I ever become famous, should I start a Minecraft server? Should I like try to should I try to do a Minecraft server if I ever get rich and famous? I think I should. But what should I do? Should I make like an actual Minecraft server and put real effort into it? Or should I just like fucking farm you fuckers for money?
Gypsy Women by Crystal Waters and the Basement Boys. Next, we'll
What do you think the method is?
hit by Mochak. This is Da Fong.
You should do your own content creator Minecraft server that's modded and get... No, fuck that shit. I want to do like a public server. I think I should do a... I think what I want to do is because like I need to... What I really want to do is make like my own minigame server because I love minigames. But I think that the real money maker is I need to like... I need to make some slop game, but I need to make it quality. I need to make like a Hypixel Skyblock or something. Because that's what really gets the people, unfortunately. People have, you know, the children have gone away from minigames. Minigames are no longer in. You have to make slop games. I need to feed the children slop, but I want to make it like higher quality slop. You know, it's like you eat the slop and you're like, you know, you don't feel entirely awful. You know, there is like, there can be more to slop. You know, that's what I want to do. There can be more to slop. We don't have to do slop, my children. I want to show the children that there are levels to this shit, you know? Did I take fall damage? Bullshit. A bullshit. Fuck! I almost had it. Dude, I was balling there for a second, though. Don't lie. I was balling there for a second. Don't pretend. England 2-0 up? That's crazy. Well, they're gonna get their extra, I don't know, $2 million or whatever. Something will happen, I'm sure. They'll get there. Mbappe doesn't want to take away the golden boot from Messi, you know? He doesn't want to be rude. They're still tied for goals now. I gotta look up Golden Boot World Cup. Let's escape from the dragon. They're scary. Have you ever escaped from a dragon? Huh? Fuck. Never mind. It's currently Jonathan Messi up with 8 goals and 4 assists. Mr. Mbappe only has 8 goals and 3 assists, so he's mid. Erling Haaland doesn't have a single assist. That's funny. I do suck. Many have said this. Yeah. We'll see if Mr. Mbappe can do anything.
That is Da Funk by Mochak. Now let us
Probably not. Yeah.
Portugal while Valtis plays one of its bangers.
Somebody's a gamer.
Michelin Club.
Look at him go. Oh, he fell. Spleef? Okay. We must punch. The fuck is this guy's problem, huh? Oh, so, wait. Okay, I can restore hunger with snowballs. Very interesting. I didn't know. This ball knowledge. Not over yet? Yeah. It'll be a while. Maybe I'll tune into the game just a little bit, but I do have some other stuff I need to watch. I got some League of Legends I need to watch, so... You gotta wait on that. Dude, how deep is this fuck-ass map? Holy cracker. We got a deep old map we got going on here.
We'll be going to Greece to enjoy a famous TikTok house music mix.
Look at this.
The mix of music sounds better with you and Fake ID.
Combo. My hits don't deal knockback in this mode. Nah, jump into the pit that I've made for you, my friend. You must enter the pit. Oh, he gets out. You must jump in the pit I have created for you, my friend. Go into the pit. Thank you. He was so nice. He was so polite about it. Thank you. All right, mister. Into the pit you go. Thank you. Let's go. They just walked right in. The skin looked masculine, okay, Amelia? Also, male tends to be the, you know, for better or for worse, male tends to be the default for most languages. You know, we kind of say you guys instead of you people to refer to a group of people. Well, even in English, maybe it's a societal thing, but we say you guys to refer to a group of people, so. Yes, but that's different. Not really. 3-0, goalie's actually throwing. Holy shit, they're putting up a highlight reel. France just said, fuck it, we ain't playing this shit. Honestly, I respect it too.
What a mix, guys. Up next, we'll be going to France and enjoying a house music remix of Saved Like a Tattoo by Kill Cool.
Okay, we're gonna need to start stealing. Oh, okay, somebody actually got us a ship. They call me exclusively masculine. Damn it. Run. Run. I want to rob this man, but this bowman is kind of good at his job, unfortunately. Somebody took our sheep. We must rob from red. It's the only way. Dude, he's a fucking sniper. He's got aimbot! Got his ass. No! I was bawling so hard. No, stupid fucker. We must steal! We must thieve.
Sade's voice
No, we're getting... Dude, what is green? What is blue doing? You must thieve.
great scene.
Oh, damn, green is stealing from blue. Green making a big move. Wait, green might actually win this. Dude, I'm getting mogged. I can't lie. Red team is too good. It's game. Yep, red went crazy. Loke. I gotta look up how the World Cup is going. I don't really want to watch this, but I guess we have to. It's the nature of the business. France versus England.
Team. Is there
Shut up, Caster. Wow. Rice, Kansa, and Saka. I know the Sokka guy, but I don't know any of the other guys. The old Yinglish, bro. The old Yinglish. Well, they didn't win the World Cup, which is all that really matters, so. Yeah. You fool. Oh shit, he's on fire. Okay, we're alive, but we are on fire. We're in a bit of a 3v3 situation, and we need regen like now. That'll scare that guy off, at least for a little bit. Okay, we still have one more apple to go. That's good at least. Let's just eat it so we can get the full gen. Yep. He's dead. Oh, what a combo! And I missed.
Thank you, Jethro Heston, for showing us your potential. Up next, we'll visit the beautiful site of
Let's go! Woohoo! Let's go! We take those! What a combo, dude! The lock in! Oh, we ball there. France might actually score something here. You think? They cross it for no fucking reason. Just rip that shit, brother. What are you, a pussy boy? Rip that shot. Take a quill from the blocky hockey playbook, huh? You think I can play a game of Mindstoik? Bounce. No. I think I'm gonna cowl it a day, ladies and gentlemen. I think there's a parkour over there that I haven't completed yet. No, there's just leaderboards. I've conquered that parkour. I know there's a couple of parkours I have not conquered yet. Nobody cares about gladiators. Opinions on what the fuck is this Mimeplex? It is actually. That's exactly what it is. You know, word for word, actually. What is this Mimeplex? Yes. Actually, it's exactly what it is. Why is it back? I don't know. The server owners said, fuck it. We want to, you know, farm some people for nostalgia, so. Why else does anything come back? Hold on, I gotta figure out how to do this. Like, what's the route? Is that the actual... That can't be the route, can it?
That is for Nonstop Pop. Now let's go to Catalunya for a viral house music mix by Noit. This is Vent.
I better not join because of that? That's fair. I'm playing just because I liked Mindplex when I was a wee lass. England just scored again. Goodness gracious. Okay, so it's up here. This is actually a pretty hard parkour, all things considered. Okay. Slide along here. You go down here. Then I assume you just have to go from here to here. Is that straight? No way. Oh, I see. There's a... Like so? I think you have to just drop. Okay, so then you drop. You're in floor 2. Now, how do we get from here? I think here to here. To here, maybe. That might be the method. Like so, like so. Like so. Oh, I gotta get the fucking jump first. Like so. There's a little outcropping there that we can use. Like so. What does the title mean? Oh, I was ice boat racing and then I switched. And I forgot to change my title. Oh my god. Is it just like, okay, that's probably just best. Do that.
Going to Sweden to enjoy house music by Vision.
I was ice boat racing for like 2 hours, okay? I was... At some point, you know, a man can only ice boat race so much. Okay, then you're here. Yeah, I guess you go to the tree. Drop down. Head hitter. And you just drop down straight. And then you're in part 3. You gotta go here. I think... Is that a jump that you make? I don't know if that's a jump you make. You started stream early. Not my fault, Based. It is my fault. And I'm sorry. A little bit of ladder parkour, and then you're up top here. Oh, there's a jump you gotta make, I think. Like that. Then you gotta make the big jump. And you drop down to the 4th floor. Dude, this is a fucking hard parkour, bro. This is not easy. You go from here. You gotta go diag, and then hug that. There's a way you can get on that little ledge. Yep, on that little ledge, jump up, and then you gotta go from here to there, I think. just barely possible. And then on top of the skull. Oh, dude. Is that a 4 blocker? That it's looking like a 4 blocker. Yeah, okay. That's a hard one too. And then you're up here. And then don't fuck it up. Like that. And then just jump, jump. And then go around and you've made it. Wow! This is a bit of a project, I'll say. I think this is doable, though. If I can just hit this first 4 block jump. There we go.
That is for Palace. Now, we'll be visiting Finland while Ferdinand plays its famous music.
Okay, and then it's... Dude, that... I need to get the correct angle. I'm not getting it. Nice. 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 Okay. Awesome. Okay, okay. Nice. Go here, here. Nice. Oh, super nice. Super nice. Okay. Hold on. We are cooking with gas. Okay. And then you go here. Turn around like that. Okay. Hold on. Cook. Like so. Like so. Okay. Hold on. Ladies and JDs and gentlemen. JDs and gentlemen. It has been brought to my attention that we are balling. If I fall at the bottom, does it kick me? Do I get mogged? No. It lets me reset. Nice. I need to... Genuinely, we might have a God's... If I can... This part, it might be... That might be the hardest jump, because that's got to be a 4 blocker for sure, for sure. Lock in. Like so, like so. Like so? Okay, here we go. Now we got something going. Just chill, just chill. Like so. Like so. This is going to be a hard jump. No! That's okay. We don't reset. We're okay. We don't reset. Oh, first try. There we go. Okay. Okay. Like so. Nice. I hate ladder parkour. But it works out. Okay. This is going to be kind of a sucky jump, but it's okay because we were locked. It's a sucky jump! It was more sucky than even I could have predicted. No.
So that's a wrap for our third episode.
We will learn.
Please subscribe
No jump has threatened the run as of yet.
for a banger made by Mood J.
I don't know if there's like a max time limit I have on this before it just kicks me out, which is kind of the fear here. You know? Nice. Nice. Oh, nice. Okay. Nice. Okay. Now we just gotta make the big guy. No! It's getting cooked. Unless. Oh, it might just be cooked. No! I missed the big guy and it's cooked. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I am gonna call it a day. We will complete this parkour later. I wonder if there's any other parkours, because I already beat the lava run parkour. I think there's like a wood parkour, if I remember correctly. There's like a skeleton parkour, maybe? Who knows? Either way, yeah, it's been real, it's been fun, it's been real fun. I will be back with you later. And by later, I mean tomorrow, and by tomorrow, I mean we'll be doing some shit. We'll figure it out. Either way, peace. Bye. Bye now. Bye. Goodbye now. Goodbye now.